I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to all the beloved prophets on the highways and byways, pushing through to the four ends of the earth. And it's sincere shalom to the men, women, and kids believing in the truth. Ezekiel 75, NLT. This is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shemashah says. Disaster after disaster is coming your way, right, man? All kind of different type of catastrophic events is coming to your city, to your neighborhood, to your household. You know, hey, man, like I said, man, it's something like you've never seen before. Yahweh Shemashah is in the world, which he made. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ain't no normative coming back to America, man. You know what I'm saying? All you people who you know, who dwell in pride, they're about to be humbled. You know what I'm saying? Hyperinflation, pestilence in the city, you know what I'm saying? Homelessness, evictions, it's all coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, cyber attacks, sleeper cells invading America, all different things, man, you know, it's coming straight to your city, man. And these things gonna continue on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? So I got an article, you know, that came out, you know, World Ahead 2026 magazine cover published by the economics shows they expect war, pestilence, and financial collapse this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that again. World Ahead 2026 magazine cover published by the economics shows they expect war, pestilence, and financial collapse this year. So hey, man, this was coming, man. You see what's going on right now? Iran, U.S., Israel, all different nations is gonna join in sooner or later. Like, hey, man, listen, man, another thing or two, man, financial collapse is coming, man. So I got a few articles I'm going to get into. Lord, we need to edify, you know. So let me get right into it, you know. So like I said, you got all these stores closed down here in America, man. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, a lot of store closures, man. You know, so you got Long John Silver, TGI Fridays, Outback Steakhouse, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Noodles and Company, Starbucks, Dennis, Hardee's, Boston Market, Smoky Bones, On the Border, Bar and Louis. See, these 13 restaurants are the most likely to bankrupt and close in 2026, man. So all that's part of what? The financial collapse. You see, so hey, I got some more now, all right? Now I'm going to go, the retail apocalypse grips the country with more than 8,000 great American stores to close, and experts say the bloodbath will only get worse. You see that, man? So it may gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? Also, what else? The pestilence. You see, CDC, 9,300 flu deaths this season, including 32 children, 18 million illnesses, 230,000 hospitalization, 9,300 deaths. As pestilence, man, sicknesses, diseases, disease X. You know what I'm saying? All different diseases they got, the Marburg, the Legionnaires. You know what I'm saying? You know, all different things, man. All kind of sickness is in the city. You see, so hey, man, like I said, it's gonna be war, evil, and pestilence, and you know, and financial collapse. So, and also earthquake. You got 6.0 earthquake off the coast of Oregon. You see that? All right, the second earthquake strikes Alabama, northwest of Birmingham. So all different things happening, man. I got some more here now. A deadly Chile fires trigger state of catastrophic and mass evacuation. So you can have wildfires going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got some more bear with me here. You know. Layoff notices sent to thousands of federal government workers. Layoffs in the city. Kroger's plan to close 60 stores nationwide. All that part of what, man? You know, the financial collapse. All right. Official report outbreak of deadly Nipah virus, which has no cure. So hey, that's the pestilence. You see? Let's see here. Devastating flesh-eating parasite is spreading toward the U.S. CDC warns. More pestilence. All right. I got some more that with me here. Deadly bat-borne virus with no cure is spreading in India with epidemic potential as new cases emerge. Pestilences. Amazon cuts 16,000 jobs in the latest round of layoffs. Financial collapse. UPS set to slash 30,000 jobs in 2026. That's part of the collapse. You see? Bear with me. I got some more here now. Got government shutdown. You're gonna be lockdowns in the city. All different things, man. Mass layoffs explode, and worker panic soars as major job cuts mount. All right. No work, no school, no shopping. A generous strike or protest. ICE is attempting the national. So all right. Scientists warn disease X, echoing warning of pestilence in Luke 21. So all this comes from an article. You see, so man, let me get some more scriptures up, man. You know, I see how about Shemashah business the world which he made, man. 2nd Ezra 91. He answered me then and said, measure thy time diligent itself, And when thou see parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world. You see on verse 4, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. So, man, we close, man. You see, I got some more here now. That wasn't here, like I said, man. I went to the article, financial collapse, war, and pestilence, you see? So let's see here. All right, you got Cheerios, Pringles, and Nutella among thousands of products recalled after exposure to rodent waste. That's part of financial collapse. Layoffs are piling up, heightening work anxiety. Here are some of the biggest recent job cut: Amazon, Target, UPS, Conoco, Intel, Microsoft, P&G, Nestle, and Lufthansa. So, hey, man, all part of what? The collapse, all right? Magnitude 4.2 earthquake hits northeast of Great Falls, shaking west central Montana. You see that earthquake in diverse places. 7 cases, 2 deaths from meningitis outbreak in Chicago, pestilence. All right, U.S. Army admits to secretly spraying black neighborhoods with a cancer-causing fog to simulate a biological attack, man. That's the war, you see? War on their own citizens, you see? Let's see here. So, all right, let's see here. I got some more diagram here. All right. Let's see here. Pizza Hut to close hundreds of locations. Financial collapse. U.S. layoffs jumped 205%, 435 in January, hitting the highest January since 2009, all right? So 20,000 new cases of HIV spreading like wildfire in Atlanta, so that's a pestilence sicknesses, all right? Let's see here. Pizza Hut closes 250 stores as part of company consider selling the brand, all right? Let me get some more scriptures too. Let me try and get all of it right quick, Let's see here. So let me get some more scriptures out, man, Let's see here. All right, I just went here. Matthew 24:7. And nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places, man, right? You saw these store closures. You saw the pestilence. You see what, man, nation against nation, the U.S., Iran, Israel, all different nations, man. Hey, man, everything is, man, listen, man, war, evil, and financial collapse, man. So that's the time we're living in right now. Also, hyperinflation will kick in, So let me get a few more here. I got a few more here I'm going to get, man, Wildfires rage in Oklahoma. You see that? 12,000 acres of wildfire burning Texas Panhandle. You see? So you got wildfires, you got floods, you got store closures, layoffs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, all different things going to tie into what, man? Financial collapse. You see? Cheerios, Pringles, and more recalled due to preserved presence of rodent urine. FDA says cake mix now carry debt risk of FDA escalates recalls to highest danger. All right, so sales to close stores aim bankruptcy proceedings. All right, Chipotle CEO alleged suggests company would keep raising the prices. So all right, enormous ground beef recall issues of deadly E. coli contamination risk in 3 states. So hey, man, all they're gonna tie into financial collapse. So let's see. 12,000 acres. I got that already. All right. So wildfires across Oklahoma have consumed more than 155,000 acres, jumping the state lines to Kansas. Hey, man, it's going down to earth, man. 3.5 magnitude earthquake rattles Rancho Palos Verdes area. See? So, all right, man, I'm going to get some more scriptures and I'll shut it down with that. Luke 20:11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So all different things, man. You know, famine, earthquakes, pestilences. You see, it's all designed and orchestrated by Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know. So Russians threaten military strikes on Europe in revenge for Iran. Trump united untie our hands. See that, man? So hey, man, there's more war. President Trump said joint U.S. and Israeli war with Iran could stretch for weeks or so. So hey, man, that's the war. 3 UK and U.S. soil tankers hit by Iran missiles as fighting engulfed ship in the Strait of Hormuz, and Trump sinks 9 warships. So hey, man, listen, it's going down, man. That's the war. You see, ex-FBI boss warned of imminent terror attacks on American soil due to that Iran stuff. You know, you see. Let's see here. Kuwait shot down 3 U.S. warplanes by mistake, U.S. military says. So, man, you maintain, man, you shot 3 warplanes by mistake, man. National security expert urges DS to raise terror threat level, warns sleeper cells risk. You see that? More U.S. troops being deployed to the Middle East, aim at Operation Epic Fury. All right. So, hey, man, it's going down, man. You know. Woman says, no, that's not what I wanted. So that's it. So hey, man, you know, so all the different things happening, man. You know, like I said, earthquake in diverse places. You know, World Head 2020 magazine cover published by the Economic Show they expect war, pestilence, and financial collapse this year. You know. Let's see here. Well, let me get a few more of them. I'll shut it down. See. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord, how thou shalt host with thunder and with earthquake, with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of the bottom fire, man. So that you know, that's what's going on right now, you know. Wildfires, store closures. You see, man, these things gonna continue, man, you know. Oh, let's see here. So let me get one more. I'll probably shut it down with that. Route 85, and an angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it to the earth, and thunder and lightning and earthquakes. Verse 6, and the 7 angels which had 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. Verse 7, the first angel sounded, and followed hail, and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast up on the earth, and the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. So it made out fires, floods, earthquakes, pestilence, sicknesses, diseases. You see what I'm saying? It's all designed and orchestrated by Yahweh Shem Shai. Let me get another one. You know, I'm going to the pestilence, all right? Matthew 24:6, and you shall hear of wars. It's like, and you shall hear of wars, and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 8, all these the beginning of sorrow. You see that? Matter of fact, I skipped 7. I'm back to 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places, man. Now verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So hey, man, these beginning of sorrows, man. So, you know, with that Akim Akwat, shalom to the elect.